stuff. Captain America: Brave New World, Red Hulk announcement, and let's see what the Cosmic Wonder has to say about this and check this out.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. I'm Warren Thompson, and it looks like we have a lot more plot details about Captain America 4 Brave New World. We're learning more about Sam Wilson's new role as the new Captain America in the MCU and his conflict with Harrison Ford's Thunderbolt Ross, who will indeed be the President of the United States in Captain America 4. But of course, he's also going to be, according to all of the reports that we've heard, Red Hulk. And the president, Thunderbolt Ross / Red Hulk, and Sam Wilson's Captain America are not gonna be on the same side. Publicly, yes, for a little bit. But it looks like we have now figured out why Sam Wilson is going to start to recruit the new Avengers team in Captain America Brave New World and actually go up against Thunderbolt Ross. We'll break down this new report and the plot details we know in this video, and big thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring this video. More on them in a bit. So today's report is coming from the Insider. Can we get some toast? They've had a great track record with Scoop so far, and they tweeted out today, where is Captain America in the MCU? The answer to that question can be found in Captain America Brave New World. And that actually is a fair question, because at the end of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, it kind of made you wonder what exactly was going to happen next with Sam Wilson and his role of Captain America. But the tweet continues to state, to put simply, he's been benched. President Ross thinks Sam's time as Captain America is better suited for publicity, while Sam knows he is meant to be in the field, and that is just the tip of the iceberg to their conflict. Now, right away, something that is really interesting about this tweet, hearing about Sam Wilson's new arc of Captain America in the MCU, is that it is actually kind of the same arc that Steve Rogers had when he first became Captain America himself. When he first started off, this was his exact arc. He was basically used for publicity. He basically went around putting on a show for everybody. But of course, Steve Rogers wanted to be in the action. He wanted to be in the field. He was a soldier in his heart. And the same is true for Sam Wilson. He was a soldier before. He's still one today. He still was one when he fought alongside of Captain America through all of the events in the MCU. And that's the story arc that we're going to go down now. Plus, not to mention, Sam Wilson was an Avenger. He is an Avenger. He fought with the Avengers to defeat Thanos, and he is now going to be the new leader, we presume, of the new Avengers team. And based off of what we've heard so far from insiders, Sam Wilson is going to get his own group of Avengers to take on Thunderbolt Ross. This film is going to be kind of a mini Avengers film, much like Captain America Civil War was. But of course, the big question is, why is Thunderbolt Ross trying to bench Sam? Well, that's where all the Red Hulk stuff comes in. Since Thunderbolt Ross has been in the MCU, we've pretty much known that he's not exactly up to all good things. In fact, we know that he does some pretty shady stuff. Stuff that Captain America is probably not going to be okay with, especially when it involves the super soldier serum. That was kind of a big part of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Sam Wilson is not going to take a super soldier serum, and we know that in this movie, he's still not going to take one. And that's probably a pretty big problem for President Ross, because he has been about recreating the perfect super soldier serum for a pretty long time now. And no doubt that he wants that program to continue, and we know that Sam Wilson is going to have a problem with that. So in order to get Sam Wilson out of the equation, and basically have him not ask questions or expose him, he's going to put him on the sideline, in hopes that he stays out of the way, but of course we know that's not going to happen. We know Thunderbolt Ross is still conducting experiments for the super soldier serum, trying to perfect it, and we know that he himself is most likely going to conduct an experiment on himself. In fact, it looks like we might actually know how and why Thunderbolt Ross becomes Red Hulk. Can We Get Some Toast also reported a handful of days ago on September 3rd. They tweeted on Twitter, or X, the hashtag Captain America Brave New World with the eyes emoji, and a picture of a heart having a heart attack with blocked arteries and muscle damage. And what everybody believes that they're hinting at here is that Thunderbolt Ross is going to have a heart attack. And in order to save himself from dying from the heart attack, he's going to inject himself with the super soldier serum that him and his team have been working on, turning him into the Red Hulk. This is seemingly how we are going to get Red Hulk in the MCU. And once he is Red Hulk, it's a complete game changer, because before he could do whatever he wanted because of the power that he had, because of the position that he held with the US government. And now he's going to be president, so he's got a lot of authoritative power. But now he's going to be a Hulk who has the physical power to essentially do whatever he wants. So now the most powerful man in the country, the president, is going to be one of the most powerful superhumans on the entire planet. And there's no doubt that with that type of power comes great responsibility that Thunderbolt Ross probably isn't going to be too responsible with. And that's where Sam Wilson's Captain America and the new Avengers team comes in. And this is where our mini Avengers film starts to happen. More on that in just a bit, but first, thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring this video. DraftKings Rainmakers Football is back for its second season, and it's bigger and better than ever before. If you head to DraftKings.com/audio, you can sign up to play Rainmakers today using code COSMIC for your share of over $30 million in prizes this football season. And this week, new customers can claim their first pack of digital players cards for free to get started. Playing Rainmakers Football is simple. Each DraftKings digital card represents an athlete and scores points based on their real-world performance. Draft them into weekly contests for your shot at a share of $30 million in prizes. And one of the best parts is Rainmakers contests require no fee to join as long as you have enough cards to complete a lineup. Rip packs, build your collection, and earn big rewards. So, wondering how to get started? New customers can visit DraftKings.com/audio today and use promo code COSMIC to claim a free starter pack. Again, only at DraftKings.com/audio with code COSMIC. So Sam Wilson's Captain America is obviously going to realize that something is up with Thunderbolt Ross. And it looks like he's obviously going to discover that Thunderbolt Ross has either restarted or made some sort of a new super soldier program. He had a lot of authority before, but now that he's going to be the president, he's going to have a lot of power behind him to create this program again, whether that is government sanctioned or not. But obviously it's extremely hard to go up against the president of the United States, especially if he is a Hulk. And that is exactly why Sam Wilson is going to need help. And who is he going to turn to for help? Well, his Avengers buddies. And all of a sudden, it seems like we're back at the times where the Avengers were not friends with the government, like the times during the Sokovia Accords, where half of the Avengers, including Sam Wilson, went on the run and were fugitives of the law. But that's really what Captain America is about, standing for what is right. And it sounds like that is exactly what is going to be happening in this film. Sam Wilson does not believe in the super soldier program. That is why he himself has not taken the super soldier serum. And now that Thunderbolt Ross, the president of the United States, has started this program up again and has started experimenting on humans, that doesn't sit well with Sam. So here comes the new Avengers team, who we assume is going to be the same Avengers roster that is going to appear in Avengers Kang Dynasty. And what we expect that roster to look like is Sam Wilson's Captain America, Spider-Man, of course, one of the Hulks, either Mark Ruffalo's Hulk or She-Hulk, maybe and hopefully Daredevil, since there's a connection there with She-Hulk, and of course we are getting Daredevil Born Again. Doctor Strange right now is currently trying to fix an incursion with Clea in a different universe, so we're assuming he's not going to be a part of the team, at least not in Captain America Brave New World. So I don't expect him to come, but perhaps Wong, because we know Wong is going to play an important role moving forward in the MCU. Brie Larson's Captain Marvel is probably a little bit too powerful to include in this movie because she could simply do whatever she wants. If they need to bust into some place, well, she can just bust in. Plus, not to mention, she is probably dealing with the events that are happening in the Marvels, so she's probably pretty tied up at the moment, so don't expect her. But we have Ant-Man, who of course has dealt with Kang recently, and was on the side of Sam and Captain America, Steve Rogers' Captain America, that is, before. Hawkeye and Kate Bishop could join, and we do expect them to be in Avengers Kang Dynasty. And Rhodey is somebody who could join. Rhodey has been gone for a while, probably since the events of Civil War, because a Skrull took his place. But he could come back and not really like how things are going, and really not like Thunderbolt Ross and the fact that he has restarted the Super Soldier program. So I could definitely see him joining the fight, and this leading to Armor Wars. Thor probably won't join, and he probably doesn't care too much about the politics of Earth, but we could get Shang-Chi. Perhaps this could be his first Avengers outing. And we're assuming that Loki isn't going to show up due to everything happening in Season 2, and the Scarlet Witch is currently gone, so she's not going to show up as well. So it looks like that could probably be our Avengers roster for Captain America Brave New World. So let us know what you think about that roster in the comments down below, and about the fact that Thunderbolt Ross, as president, is probably doing some shady stuff, and now it's up to Sam Wilson's Captain America and the rest of the Avengers to go and stop him. Do you like this story or not? Let us know all your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you can stay up to date on the MCU. You can always follow us on Instagram and Twitter as well. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. Woof woof.
Please subscribe, like this video. Have a great night, and please like this video, and see you guys. Bye.